All right, so what's going on with me right now? Um, I got a new roommate, and he was cool enough to bring Japanese beer, right? Oh my god, it's really good. hmm So, that's pretty much it. And I was listening to uh Britney Spears talk about her struggles in life, and I was thinking about how I can empathize with that because I've been in facilities so many times and blame myself for my own struggles. And in Florida, we have something called the Baker Act, which puts you in a facility, a psychiatric facility. And I was wondering, I thought I put two and two together. Like Marilyn Monroe's original name was Norma Jean Baker, and I'm wondering if the Baker Act came from Norma Jean Baker. And I read her biographies, and she was always in facilities and like had abortions all the time, and um, just I'm seeing a trend of women, middle aged women that go through that. And I thought about Amy Winehouse and how she didn't make it, and like I worry about myself, and it's pretty scary. But I think I'm okay for now. I deal with um, depression mostly. Uh, for the last year, it's been kind of foggy. Sometimes I would wake up crying, um, like somebody died, but nobody died. Uh, and it's pretty rough, but it's just something I have to live with, whether I'm taking medication or not. The problem when I was pregnant is I couldn't take medication. I didn't want to hurt the baby. So I got really messed up. After he was born, I turned into like overprotective tiger type of like anybody touches him, I will kill you. That's I was very, very overprotective of him, and they had to put me they Baker acted me, which is they put me in a psychiatric hold. And then I had surgery at right after that too. I had stomach surgery. I had an obstruction in my bowels, which made sense because I was throwing up for like 2 years. Um, so I had to have surgery. Uh, but yeah, it all at one time these things were happening, and I was barely making it. Like I just remember being pregnant and throwing up constantly and being depressed and um worrying about my son, like how and he's fine. I just saw him. He's perfect. He's so healthy and loved and just the light of everybody's world, which that's what babies do. They bring so much joy into your life out of nowhere, like little gifts from heaven. Like, here you go. Everything looks bleak, and then it's like, here, like shiny. To me, he's like sunshine. He really is. Like, he looks like sunshine. He's got the blonde hair and blue eyes and smiles, and just, God, just why are you so perfect? And he immediately, we were kissing and hugging, and I just I there's a saying about, like, no matter how long you are apart from each other, a baby never forgets his mother's voice. And I could tell he was resting on me, and I'm just whispering in his ear how much I loved him, and he's so comfy and getting sleepy, and and just my baby. My God, I before a couple of years before I got pregnant, I called a prayer hotline and prayed for my own family, that I would have my own family, and it came true. It's just, I always thought I wouldn't be able to have a kid because of my mental illness. I just thought it would be like the child would also have a mental illness, and I worried about that. So he's perfectly fine and normal, and um it is one of those things like an answered prayer. It's weird because nothing in this world compares to that. I feel like I I got lucky. I did get lucky. I used to read Marilyn Monroe's biographies and think, well, that's my life. Like, she had a severe mental illness, and I just assumed I would never be able to have kids, and she never did, you know? I just thought that for some reason, but I was wrong. Um, and I'm just so happy about my son. I think he's so perfect. Anyways, sorry, I'm going off on a tangent here. That's all that's on my mind, really. Just my beautiful boy, and how lucky I am. So, yeah.